Welcome one, welcome all to DeFi Crypto and Airdrops. I am Mike, aka Veteran Crypto, and with me always is Jeff, aka the Blockchain Report. We are live on YouTube, Rumble, all of our X accounts, and tonight, for the first time on Pump.Fun. I'm going to add this little caveat. I am not a meme coin person. We had to launch a meme coin to go live on Pump.Fun. I am telling you, do not buy it. I am in no way endorsing if you guys want to do stuff with it, go ahead. But again, we just launched it so that we could go live on Pump.Fun. Just wanted to try it out. Thought it was a really cool, deal that Web3 being able to stream, that sort of thing. But that being said, how's it going, brother?
It's been quite a day, work-wise, but great weekend. Had spent some quality time with my aunt and uncle who are in their 70s and had some nice political conversations that we differ very much on, but it's nice to be able to have constructive conversations even though you disagree on many things. And we were able to just kind of have a nice peaceful conversation. So it's, don't feel like you have to hammer home your point to people, and it's always nice to have constructive conversations with those that you disagree with. So but yeah, it was a great weekend. Today was kind of a shit show at work, but yeah, ready to hopefully make this evening much better.
Well, you know what I find whenever I'm having conversations with people that have differing opinions, a lot of times what I find helps is if I repeat back, what they're saying and, ask them, is this what you're trying to say? Because
Hmm.
I think what it does is it brings their guard down quite a bit that you're actually genuinely interested in their point of view. And
Hmm.
only when I am sure that I understand what they're trying to say do I formulate a response. So, that's I mean one technique that I've personally used. It's a lot harder to do online because you don't hear body language. Sometimes I think whenever I do that online, people think that I'm looking for that gotcha moment when I'm actually just trying to understand, their point of view. So anyway, don't want to go down that rabbit trail, but yeah.
How are you doing, man? How's your day been?
I'm doing good, man. I spent a couple of days. I went to town for a couple of days and helped my lady at her business, and so yeah, just got back home. It's nice to be back at the cabin. Actually, found a sizable bear turd outside my front door when I got back.
Oh, nice, a nice shit prize, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I guess the bear, a bear does shit in the woods. So uh, anyway, there's that.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Oh, damn. All right. We got some people watching us on Pump.Fun. So,
Hey,
hey,
welcome.
how's it going, Ape and Cowboy? We got a couple of nonsensical names. 84PX4T. Got a, so yeah, no, I'll learn how to do this, but, oh shit. No, we're racking up some rewards in there. So I don't know how works, but we're going to figure it out. So, really quick before we do the socials, tonight we're going to be talking about a little bit of everything. So, actually, I think it was one of our first episodes, you did a deep dive on Mavryk with me. It is
Mhm.
a RWA or real world asset platform that you were farming. And the token generation event looks like it's going to be happening in what, 7 days?
The 18th, and I really let both my community and this one down because I don't know what happened, but it wasn't included in my list, and I feel so like today's been really fucked. I don't know what happened. I just have been trying to figure out how I didn't include it in both my blockchain report, farming wallet and this, but I really dropped the ball, and I've really felt awful since I found out. Like I was looking at it last night, and it's been really hard for me to uh
Damn it.
like
Hold
I
on.
was dreading this. Yeah.
You know what? I just realized something. Like I'm streaming on Pump.Fun, but it's not streaming the whole show. It's just streaming
Oh.
me.
Oh. Sh-
But I don't see how to. It says that you can use like streaming software, but it
okay.
doesn't say.
But I really want to apologize to everybody in the community and you, Mike, and I just feel really, really awful for not having this, not having been farming this. Like, I don't know what happened, why it wasn't included, but I just really dropped the ball. So, uh,
That's all right.
yeah.
We'll have Ellie flog you. She'll put the you'll
I'll
get the
take
ball.
my punishment.
She'll get the ball gag and flog you. All right. Let's see.
But I've got like 15 other projects I'm farming. But yeah, this it's just been one of those days, man. Been one of those days.
I'm this is gonna bug me. I really want to figure out how to stream the whole show on Pump.Fun because I don't think they can see or hear you, and they definitely can't see your screen.
Oh shit.
So yeah. Anyway, well,
Yeah.
we might need to change up a little bit. I might need to figure out and like speak a little more than we were planning on the Maverick stuff, so the people on Pump.Fun can hear. But
Huh. Oh, they can't hear anything that I'm saying?
no, I think they're just seeing me. So when I went live, it said that you could use streaming software, but it doesn't give me the option. So hey, on Pump.Fun, can you hear Jeff or just hear me? Let me know in the chat. So anyway, oh, okay, just me, just me. All right, well, I'm going to drop off on Pump.Fun and see if there's a way that I can get the streaming software. Go ahead and start doing the socials, and while you're doing that, I'll see if I can get Pump.Fun working with the streaming software.
No, sounds good. No, we appreciate all of you tuning in on Twitter, YouTube, soon to be Pump.Fun here at DeFi Crypto and Airdrops, where me and Mike go live every Monday and Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Here at DeFi Crypto Airdrop on YouTube. If you're on Twitter, come and join us on YouTube, and you can get in the chat because the chat doesn't seem to be friendly on Twitter. And also, if you have questions on YouTube, sometimes they don't go through. So we have a Discord that I'll show you in a minute, and you can ask questions in there if you need to. But you can follow our brother channels, Discover Crypto, Blockchain Basement, and me at the Blockchain Report. We cover everything from news to degen stuff to airdrops. And Mike also goes live during the week, Wednesday and Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for DeFi Masterclass with David and Jake Call. And they have their DeFi University and Metrics Finance. The links for those are down below. Great resources to use for your DeFi tracking journey. And Money Talks on Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And we have two awesome traditional finance and law experts that come on to talk about markets, traditional finance markets and law stuff, just a whole host of information that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. And we have a Discord that is free 99. And this is where you can ask questions if you find issues on YouTube, because YouTube can suck sometimes. And Mike has graciously shared his DeFi portfolio tracker and spreadsheet all in here for free. Great tools and resources. And also Discover Investments Group has a free Discord as well. And they also have a paid section where you can get access to all the trading and technical analysis stuff, portfolios. So you You're not gonna be able to find this stuff anywhere else unless it's fragmented. You know, you can find pieces, but we're trying to bring you everything all in one place. You can catch us on Twitter at _only_DCA. You can catch Vet at Veteran4Crypto and me at the BCR142. Make sure you're following the right accounts. And we have links to all the socials and stuff down in the description so you don't end up getting stuck following a scammer. And if people are DMing you, pretending to be like us, flag them and give them the old fuck you. Give them the boot. We'll send Ellie after him. Yeah.
Let's see. All right. So,
you figure anything out? Any luck?
no, I tried sharing my screen, and it doesn't look like that's doing it either. The problem is it wasn't letting me add the stream URL. You know, before on pump.fun, before we went live, it only lets you do it like after you go live, but I can't do it on the streaming software after we go live.
Oh shit. Boo you.
Oh, I know. It's like sucks. Let me I'm gonna keep messing with it, but
well, yeah, I'll go ahead and dive into the news. So Mavryk Network RWA play that is launching this week. They have their full detail breakdown of their token. So TGE, for those that don't know, is Token Generation Event. And that is when the token actually launches, goes out into the ecosystem, and the price is listed at 10 cents per token. The fully diluted value is 100 million. And I'm not an expert on that kind of metric, so you have to ask someone like Josh on Discover Crypto is good with understanding more of that stuff. Oh, your sound went out. I can't hear you.
I muted so I can talk to pump.fun.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So exchange first listing is MEXC official, circulating supply 5.6%. And you get a staking bonus that is 2x your rewards. Now, a lot of times, the token usually takes a pump and then dump after launch. So if you want to wait to stake, if you do qualify for, getting this airdrop, I would wait to stake your tokens. Usually, a lot of times the tokens will drop, but that's up to you, not financial advice, just things I've seen in the past. Liquid delegations, not sure what that is for, but they also have vesting schedules and contract addresses publicly for full visibility. They'll be sharing that soon. And today, I think it was today, this afternoon. So they have all testnet participants and Kaito yappers will be qualified. And it's just been so crushing for me for airdrops this year because many that I've participated in have given me the ineligibility sign for some reason. So, and when I went and looked, and I totally forgot to include this earlier this year on my airdrop farming list, because I keep a bookmark folder right here of all my daily tasks. As you can see, all these are airdrop projects and stuff that I do 3 days a week and faucets. And I don't know how I missed it because we fucking covered it on the show, but I just feel really like it's just I get really down on myself when I let, especially both of my communities, at the Blockchain Report and here, I just got so much that I'm farming and I'm like, fuck, I can't believe I missed this. But
hey Jeff, I'm gonna drop off real quick and
Okay.
go back to the beginning screen and see if I can add pump.fun. But go ahead and keep going.
Yeah. So I'll check we got some good comments here to bust out the special scammer side. Yeah. It's some of these scammers, man. I did hear from somebody saying that, what is it? They're using StreamYard now to target people. So first it was through like LinkedIn, people in crypto getting contacted for interviews about projects, and they would have to click on a Zoom link and do all this stuff, and then it would install malware on your computer. And then it moved to Huddle, which we covered earlier this year. Huddle, which is another streaming platform, sort of like the Google streaming or Google Meets. And now they're using StreamYard. So a lot of weird stuff. Don't download anything or click any links from people that, or even people that you might think are credible, that want to meet virtually. Don't do it. It's not worth it. They're finding so many clever ways. Even myself, when I get messages from LinkedIn, recruiters on LinkedIn, not even for crypto, just for like, I'm an electrical engineer and they have job offers for certain positions, and they say, oh, can you set up a time in, Calendly, where you can set up appointments to meet recruiters. And I just am so weary about that. I don't do any of that on my computers that have my crypto stuff on it. I have a separate little PC that I can isolate from all my crypto stuff. So if you have a way to get like, a couple $100 cheap PC or laptop that can have all your personal shit on there, that way if you do get contacted for job interviews or whatever, you're not worried that it's going to install malware on your PC and you get really fucked. Because after last year when my wallet was compromised, I felt so sick for a while. It was it was not a good feeling. And some people that I know earlier this year that got hacked or compromised from those Zoom links and shit, losing tens of thousands of dollars. Not everything they had, but man, you never want to. I never want any of you to feel that. So having gone through that, I'm glad that it wasn't everything, but going through that experience definitely taught me a lot, and I'm just very, very cautious with everything now. But yeah, Mavryk. So I'll kind of dive back onto what their little ecosystem looks like. And I think it'll be kind of the same because they had their testnet, mavryk.org. And for those of you who don't know about Kaito, it's basically SocialFi, where you talk about a project and they'll reward you, but it's usually pretty competitive. You have to make probably at least 10 posts a day on some projects, just talking about the project and what it is and the use case and utility. But at some point, even if you're a user, like testnet users, I can only talk about it so much without it feeling like I'm just spamming everybody and being a complete asshole. But that style is not for me. I just like to use the test nets. And so here you have the Mavryk wallet, which is a separate wallet, and I'll open that now. Oh. So this is what the little wallet looks like. You got your account. This is my testnet wallet. Your tokens, NFTs, RWAs inside the wallet, and your wallet history. Little network up here. What else? Account details, your settings, support, all that fun stuff. Now, Nexus is access to network governance, treasury, functions, and domain services, and block data. So kind of like the Explorer. Equities is fractional shares of compliant income generating real world assets. And then Maven Finance is their DAO operated financial ecosystem where you make swaps and bridge and stuff. So DeFi bank for the people. And uh, no, I totally spaced and didn't include it in my farming list, and it's been so painful to really process this, man. It's been so, because last night is when I figured it out, and I just was fucking kicking myself. But this is the dashboard for Maven Finance, where all the earn, borrow, vaults, staking, your farms, basically everything on the Mavryk network in one place. So we can connect our wallet and just kind of get a preview of what we can find once mainnet launches. So this is the Explorer for Mavryk Network, and that will be launching soon. Your treasury, you can mint your domain name, and governance, and they have a DApp store. Give it that DApp. It looks like Mike is miming. Yeah, Eric, he's talking to Pump.fun. We're having some issues getting the stream key updated.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So we're basically not going to be able to do it this time. I'm on Pump.fun right now. They're only going to hear my side of the conversation. But I did find where I could add it, but I just can't. Now that we're live, unless we drop this and start up a new one, we won't be able to be live on Pump.fun this time. With the whole show.
Okay. Well, at least we know. It's a work in progress. But thank you for setting that up. That's pretty cool, man. That's really cool.
Oh, supposedly we've. It says that, I guess we're earning creator rewards. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to research that, but I want to make sure it's not connected to the meme coin, because if it's connected to the meme coin, we're not going to collect it, because I don't want anything to do with a meme coin, really. What the community does with it, if they want to trade it and stuff, go ahead. But I am staunchly against memes. So I don't want to, I don't want anyone to feel like that, we're, pushing it, and that, potentially there's going to be a rug pull or anything weird like that.
No, and that's good with the transparency, because like Mike said, we're not shilling it. He only created it because we need it to stream, so they don't let you stream without it. And I'll throw $100 in there tonight after the show to just give us some liquidity.
Yeah. Hey, and Eric, I was fully aware that you guys couldn't hear me. I actually muted myself. I was talking to Pump.fun, the people on Pump.fun. I didn't want to, be talking over Jeff and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys see me, see me on mute and, doing the mime thing, I'm, stuck in a box and all that stuff, then that's just me talking to Pump.fun, so I don't interrupt. But go ahead, Jeff. I'm going to mute myself and talk a little bit to the Pump.fun.
Real quick. Ellie said, "Is Pump Fun not safe for work friendly?" Oh, it is.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I think Ellie, I think I know where you're going with it, and it might be an avenue that you could use, for your content and stuff like that. We won't get into that.
You can join our Discord and might have some more information for you. We have some gen talk in there, but it'll give you more incentive to join the Discord, everyone.
Yes. So, everybody misses you in the Discord. Jay's one of them. There's Jay. I think Jay might have been talking about you the other day. All right, I'm going to go on mute.
Okay. So here in the DApp store, discover Mavryk ecosystem, your gateway to the evolving Mavryk ecosystem. And there's multi-bank RWA, which I'll zoom in a little bit. Part of the trusted multi-bank group lets you invest in ultra-luxury real estate from just $50. So it's backed by a record-breaking $3 billion in tokenization deal with MAG and Mavryk. And it's fully regulated, the whole platform, globally accessible, so no restrictions. Thank God, because all the restrictions in the US is bullshit, especially with the regulation coming, and it's professionally managed. And stuff like that you want to see. because we need a good cohesive worldwide ecosystem. So MAG was established in 2003. It's a lifestyle development real estate arm of MAG Group, a multinational conglomerate based in the UAE and backed by a $3 billion deal. So that's pretty cool. UAE, man, it's so beautiful there. But I don't know if I could ever live there. Middle East is just a whole different beast. Equities, a digital marketplace that allows investors to purchase fractional shares of fully compliant income generating assets from around the world. Through the tokenization of high value assets, Equities makes previously exclusive investment opportunities accessible to anyone with no minimum investment amounts. So if you want to, it's kind of, I guess, like what the timeshares, the old school timeshares, but on the blockchain. So, and I don't know if anyone's ever had experience with timeshares. I haven't, but I've heard that there could be scheduling conflicts and people that have it reserved when other people are there, and it can just be a mess. So maybe having stuff like that on the blockchain, if you kind of own a piece and you want to, maybe take a trip to one of your little timeshare or places that you own, if you can schedule a time and on the blockchain it has it verified and like, okay, these people are here this date. So that'd be an interesting thing. I actually need to do a little more deep dive into that. But having access to rental properties or access to investing in rental properties without you having to own the whole thing, especially using your crypto, because I've been really on the fence now about buying property and using them as rentals in the future. With spending your crypto, you don't want to spend your crypto. If you can hold on to it, take loans out against it, and then maybe use that for buying properties, could be a lot better. But if you can just keep it all on the blockchain and you actually own a piece, then that technically is like still holding your crypto. You get your little NFTs in the Mavryk wallet, and I'd be really interested to see how all this plays with Plume too. How it all, if there's going to be a battle, who's going to be the top RWA blockchain or network. I mean, they both got pretty robust stuff, but yeah, Cherrywell. Mike's talking to Pump.Fun right now. He's on another call. We're kind of splitting. I timeshare with Sack Nasty's mom and Steve-O. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Hey, if some those sex workers, man, if they can have their time on the blockchain, you can schedule a time to meet. Oh man, that would be interesting. And Maven Finance. What's up? You got any updates?
No, I basically I ended the stream over on Pump.Fun. I screwed that up way too much. I didn't want to be doing a dual show. I want to jump in over here. So.
Yeah, going into some of the offerings that they'll have, multi-bank real world assets, and this is globally accessible. So there's not going to be any restrictions. The platform's fully regulated, and it's backed by a $3 billion tokenization deal with MAG, who's the MAG Group, which is based out of the UAE. So that's good to see. You got globally accessible, no US restrictions, professionally managed, and it's fully regulated.
Well, go ahead and finish. Talking about Mavryk, and then maybe let's end this stream and start another one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that.
We'll just do an extended show. Do you have time for an extended show today?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I was just kind of diving into what like Mavryk was offering as far as like in preparation for their launch. Some
Gotcha.
of the like equities, building your portfolio with assets
Yeah,
real
like
estate
tokenized
assets.
real estate and things like that.
Yeah, and I already covered the TGE details and actually what TGE is. Token generation event
Yeah,
when the
yeah.
token launches and stuff. So they're pretty much covered. So all we need to do is wait for the launch and also being aware of when a token launches, you get that pump. Everybody trying to sell and even sometimes you'll have early investors, and their tokens unlock, and they'll sell early, and you can experience a dump. So if you do get tokens from this TGE, just I always hold on to mine because you just never know what might happen. But yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and end this. And yeah, somebody Cherrywell said the stream isn't started on my channel. It says upcoming. So yeah, maybe there's some. Oh no, that's on. We're not streaming on my YouTube. It's streaming on X. Yeah, on
Let's
YouTube, guys, we're just streaming on the DCA channel because if we stream to too many YouTube channels, it kind of gates us from
yeah.
the yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and like finish up talking a little bit. I'm gonna get the next, whenever we drop this one off, so that we can go straight back in, bring it right back up. I'm just gonna basically copy the channel.
Okay, yeah. Let me know when you're ready, and we
All right,
can just do that.
sounds good.
So yeah, we can view assets on equities, and I kind of went through Maven Finance, right? Yeah. So here, wait, what the? Let me refresh this. It's loading. I like this UI that they have here too. So you got to earn and borrow TVL, so you can see good details. You can supply and create vaults with different tokens. Let's check these vaults. I know it still hasn't launched yet. Okay, maybe they don't have any available. Staking, you can stake your tokens here. You can check the price, the token address, I guess loyalty index. Oh, okay, exit fee. So there is an exit fee with staking, and it is dynamic and adjusts according to the MLI. I don't know. Oh, Maven loyalty index. The higher the MLI and the lower the exit fee is. The less Maven staked versus Maven, the lower the MLI. Okay, so there is an exit fee when staking. Satellites. Okay, this is where you delegate your voting power. So if you stake your tokens, you get what's called governance tokens, where you can vote on proposals on the blockchain. So if the project needs to update something or make upgrades or network changes, they'll make a proposal, and you take those governance tokens and vote. Or you can delegate those to the satellites or a validator usually, and they can do the voting for you. So it's kind of weird with the voting, governance voting and stuff. And you can check the FAQs, who controls Maven Finance and how are decisions made, what are satellites and what they do, how's the price data secured with the decentralized oracles and so on. So yeah, you get these staked Maven tokens, this S Maven, and that's what you'll be using to vote with. So popular feeds. Oh, and you can become a satellite. I'm a coupon.
All right.
Data feeds, farms, governance, and treasury. So and equities.
I think that we're ready.
Okay, I'll finish this real quick.
All
So
right.
equities, as you can see, North Texas Bitcoin miners at a price of 105, and this is the APY that you get on each one of these assets. So Hilton Mars 1 apartment, oh, You can buy apartments on Mars, the Hilton, already. You're super early, dude. You can buy Mars property before it's even Queen Tower. So pretty cool. Car insurance bonds. Oh yeah, one thing I shared with Vet last week is who was it that was saying they're offering
I'll be right back.
flight insurance. So if your flight gets delayed and you can get your refund just by having this real world asset insurance for your flight. And if Delta delays your flight and you're stuck overnight or need a hotel or something, and they say, oh, well, it's going to be, we'll give you a refund or issue you a credit. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're like, fuck you. You can actually have some real world asset insurance on your flight, and it'll automatically issue you either a refund or a credit. And I was very, very impressed. I have to find out which project it was, but I thought that was great because when me and my ex were traveling, we got stuck in the Denver airport one night and we had to sleep in the terminal, but we ended up getting like $300 or $400 worth of like credits each and a certain amount in refund. So it was pretty slick, but we had to wait and talk to customer service and go through this whole shit and song and dance. But if you can have it issued right away and they can just do it all, without having to deal with a person, it would make it so much better. I mean, think about that on, hotels, car rentals, or Airbnbs. I mean, there's just so many cool things that you could implement with that. Resorts, you could own part of a resort if you want to. And like, what were we talking about the other day in the Discord with with owning the island? There was a group of friends that bought an island back in 2017 off the coast of Florida for, I don't know, like less than $100,000, and turned it into this big rental, this beer island. And it was, now they are making millions off of that thing. So that's pretty cool. Let me see. Oh, timeshares are horrible, never-ending maintenance fees. Yeah, that that sounds awful. And that's also like with rental properties too. You're having to manage that. I mean, if you don't have anybody to be a property manager, if I did a rental property, I would buy it near my parents and have my brother and dad be the property managers, because they can handle all that. My mom does administrative work, but that if you don't have that option, you would have to be the one to either do it yourself or hire somebody, and then you got to deal with all the maintenance shit. So, okay. So I'm going to end this here, and we're going to hop on to the other studio. Stick around. We'll be sharing this back out. So we'll see you guys soon.